Hey everybody, welcome to this week's update. I will keep it as short and as brief as I can. I am really grateful that you come and check out these videos to see what's going on in our student ministry. It means a lot to know that there are parents that are not only actively involved in the life of their students, but that they're actively involved in the discipleship process of their students. And so speaking of discipleship, this Wednesday night we are continuing our study in the book of Hebrews. We'll be in chapter 10 and we'll be in verses 29 through 36. And so this is actually a really interesting passage because it's a highly debated passage. There's a lot of confusing language in it that might make it seem like it's saying one thing when it's meaning another thing. So we're going to actually take the time this Wednesday and I'm going to walk through the passage with the students to help them process that so that as they get to other confusing passages in their own personal one-on-one time with the Lord, they don't just skip over it or abandon it, but that they actually learn how to practically deal with really tough passages to understand. So I'm looking forward to it. It is a lot. The weight of it is a lot because the tendency for me is to feel like I understand it when I don't. There's a lot of it that I don't understand. And so I would really appreciate any prayers that you guys might send my way. And so that's this Wednesday night. Looking forward to it. This Sunday, we are continuing in our study in the book of Ezra. We're going to be in chapter 5 and chapter 6. So if you'll go ahead and read ahead, you as well as your family, that would be great so that will build on the discussion and I'm really excited about this season for our small groups because it is teaching our small group leaders and our small groups how to study God's Word and how to interact with the text. And that's all they have in front of them is the text. And so I'm really excited about that. Just praying for you, your small groups, your families, as you guys continue to go through the book of Ezra together. Basically, the big things that are on our calendar, the registrations have closed. Love Loud and Rooted have both closed. And so we are now looking forward to those events coming up on the horizon. Love Loud is obviously in June. That's 9th through the 12th. So we still got a little bit of time before that. But then Rooted is here in a couple of weeks. We've got Easter, the weekend of the 21st. And so obviously we want to keep that in front of you guys. But we also have the student conference the following weekend on April 26th and April 27th. And I bring that up for two reasons. If your child is participating, obviously they need to be able to be a part of that and be there. But on April 26th at 6 o'clock at Calvary, where the conference is being held, we are offering a free breakout for all parents, whether your child is going to the conference or not. It's going to be led by Pastor Randy Shaw. And so he's going to be talking about how to equip your children with a biblical worldview. And so it's going to be phenomenal. He's very well versed in this particular area. He will be a great resource for you. So we would highly encourage you, come to Calvary at 6 o'clock to be a part of that breakout. That'll take place up in the Student Center. And so you can actually enter through the old sanctuary double doors up there where it says Student Center on the side of the building. And so that's from 6 to probably 7:30. But then what we're also going to provide is a dessert fellowship for you guys. We'll have some yummy desserts as well as punch and things like that. So it'll be a great time of just pampering you guys as well as encouraging you guys. But the only other thing I wanted to mention, just kind of put it on your radar, is May 29th. That's the last Wednesday of the month. And what we are going to be hosting is our second parent forum of the year. And the plan for this one is to address the issue of parenting and parenting the heart. There's a big difference between parenting the heart and behavior modification, right? You should not do this because you made a mistake, so you shouldn't do this, so let's fix the behavior, versus getting to the root of the problem, which is that we're sinners. And we need to learn how to parent our children understanding that rather than just trying to change the behaviors. And so we're really looking forward to that. Our mentors are still kind of developing that mentality, how do we want to promote that? And so that's May 26th during Wednesday night service. And so if you're able to be a part of that, we would love for you to join us that Wednesday night. And so other than that, that's all I've got. Hope you're enjoying this incredible weather. You're enjoying all the days that God gives you. These are exciting days for us at Coral Hill as we just continue to build His kingdom together. And I pray for your family. I pray for your own personal walk with the Lord, and that God will continue to bless you, that He can continue to, keep you, cause His face to shine upon you, and to give you peace. God bless and have a great week.